Hello, my adorable Squidlings. It's Katie here, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a review from one of my probably favorite pen companies, and that is ParKoo. They are very nice enough to send me these products, but I do want to tell you that all my opinions are honest, so if I don't like these, I will tell you. But I do really like their pens. I use them every single day, and so when I got this set of 14 like gel pens, I thought that would be really interesting to try. They're not erasable like the other ones that I normally try out here, so it'd be really interesting to kind of see how they work. They feature a 0.7 millimeter tip, medium point, and then here's just some specifications down here. But yeah, I'm really excited. They seem to have a nice array of colors, so I'm going to take these out and we're going to swatch them. I've been really into swatching in my sketchbook lately, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So each pin, they're just like a little clicky pin right here on the end. I'm used to their other pins. You actually click the pin clip, but these ones you don't. You just click the back. And they do all have a ball, like rubber tip, so you're going to want to pull that off if you have any kind of hand strength. I do not. And then you can just swatch them out. I'm going to zoom in. I am going to speed this up, but I do want to do a couple of them in just real time. So, this one actually is working right away. It's a nice, like, canary yellow. So, we're just gonna write yellow underneath it. And you can probably barely see that. I also appreciate how the company, like, put these in rainbow order, even though you can't really see the packaging at the moment. And then there's orange, which is my favorite color. And then now that we've seen a couple of these, I'm going to swatch the rest of them out in time-lapse or speed paint thing. I don't know. I'm just going to speed it up and we'll see all the colors as they go. But yeah, I didn't want to like take up too much of your time or anything. Why are you not focusing, camera? Anyway, I'm just going to go speed this up a little bit and swatch out the rest of the colors. So let's go. I am back with all the swatches here. You already saw me do that. And you know, I was thinking about it. I really missed an opportunity. I could have done all these swatches as cute little squids, but I ain't got time to redo all that. So anyway, first impressions, just like scribbling these out onto paper, they all worked immediately. This green one was a little skippy at first, and I didn't want to forget that, so I wrote it down. But as I kept writing with it, it kind of like figured itself out. Everything else, it's really nice and vibrant. They are all dry. I literally just wrote all of these down. So that's always a good thing. Let's see if they're, like, real quick test. I want to see if, like, they're water-based or whatever. I think they are, but I'm actually not sure. So let's see how they react to water. Alright, so they come up a little bit as far as, like, water is concerned. But it's not a whole ton, so, like, I guess you could line art something with this. I don't know. But it's actually not that bad, so that's always good. Actually, I take that back. Some of them are fading a little bit more in the water as they sit, so maybe don't line art something with them. But anyway, I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do yet as far as, I don't know if I'm going to do an artwork or a plan with me video. I don't typically do a lot of plan with me videos on here just because my planner is a mess. And I'm not a great planner. Like, I'm not one of those fancy people that have, like, the really cool bullet journals and it's super fancy because I just, like, scribble things that I'm going to do down and hope I get them all done. So, yeah. But I do want to do what I haven't done in a long time in any of my reviews, and that is a squid test. I'm not really quite sure why I stopped. I think I just kind of forgot about them. So, we're going to draw a little squid here, and I'm just going to kind of draw and doodle as I please, and then I don't know, we'll figure out what I'm going to do after that. So let's kick it into time-lapse again and draw a little squid. Alright, so here is the result of my squid test. I've got a couple of pros and cons here that I'm going to be talking over later, but for now we're going to be heading into, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, so I guess you'll find out in a minute, but I'm either going to do a plan with me or an illustration, we'll see. But anyway, I hope you enjoy whatever I decide to do, and yeah, let's head over and do that.
Hello! So here is the part that I didn't know what I was going to do. I decided to do an illustration. And actually, I decided with these pins, it would be really fun to do some rainbow line art, so I did that. Definitely not something I came up with. I know Lemia Crescent does it a lot, and I just think it looks really cool, so I decided to put it into my artwork. But I do have some stuff to talk to you guys about before we get into the pros and cons, so this is slowed down a little bit more than what I would normally do. So let's get into those things. First off, so this weekend, if you're watching this when the video goes up, so between April 19th and 21st, I will be at Heroes and Villains Fan Fest in Chicago, Illinois. I will be at table 329, so if you want to come see me and say hi and mention that you're from the Squid Pod, that would be amazing, and we can talk and we can hug, and that would be really fun. So if you're going to be in the area, I would absolutely love to meet you. So yeah. The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is the fact that I am doing a giveaway in this video. So I am going to be giving away some of my favorite ParKoo pins to one lucky winner, and I will have all of the giveaway information in the description below. The giveaway will run for about a month, so you can enter to win from there. There's only going to be a couple of entries. Obviously, you have to be subscribed to me here on YouTube, and then there will be some optional stuff about social media and all that good stuff. So if you're interested in entering the giveaway for the prizes, I will have a better description of the prizes over on the giveaway page. But for this first giveaway, I'm going to be giving away a set of 7 clicker erasable pins, a set of 10 gel pins that are pretty similar to the ones I'm using in this video, and then a 12-pack of black medium point pins. So yay for pins. Who doesn't love pins, right? So anyway, if you're interested in that, head over to the giveaway. Again, link will be in the description. As you might have seen earlier, I had some pros and cons, and I just kind of wanted to go over those a little bit. So let's talk about the pros a little bit. So they are really great for writing. As I was writing with them, they're really smooth. They, aside from the green, didn't seem to skip, and the green sorted itself out pretty quickly. And they seem to have a lot of ink. Like, there was never a shortage of ink, and it never felt like that. They're very smooth to write with. This, well, they're not really scratchy, which I find nice because I don't really like a scratchy pen. They have some really fun, vibrant colors too, which is why I decided to do this rainbow line art. Of course, I did color it with Copics just to give it a little bit more oomph, but I do think that the rainbow line art was just a really fun touch to this, and I might do it more often, who knows. And they dry really fast, which is nice, and they're Copic proof, so I don't know if that has anything to do with them drying really fast, probably. But plus, you know, Copics are alcohol based. But anyway, yeah, they do dry really fast, which again is really nice because I'm a lefty and I tend to smudge my pens a lot, and there's nothing more frustrating than that. And I didn't have that problem, so yay, no ink on my hand. Now, time to talk about the cons. There are a couple of things that I just kind of found meh. One thing is that they're not erasable. That's really not a con. It's just kind of a fact. They do sell other erasable pens, so if you're interested in those, again, I will have a link to their whole Amazon store to where you can just kind of peruse their store and stuff, because I love their pens, so yeah. They're not comfortable to hold in your hand. I will admit that. This kind of goes hand in hand with the next point, is the fact that the pen barrel feels really cheap. The ink quality is great and everything about that, but the pen plastic just feels really cheap and it's not comfortable to hold. It would have been nice to have maybe like a little pen grip or something. I don't know, but they felt cheap, and which is disappointing because, again, the rest of the pen is great, so I was sad about that. And the other thing is they are water soluble. I don't think that's really a con, but it's not really a pro either, depending on how you use them. So pretty much it's kind of like in the middle. But they are water soluble, so if you're deciding to use them with line art or something, or you're just in your planner, just don't get it wet or else it will kind of bleed a little bit. But anyway, I love these pins. They were really fun to use. I don't know if I plan on using them in LINEART too much more often, but I do think these would be really fun just to kind of doodle around with. And of course, you can use them in a planner or something, but personally, I think erasable pins work better in a planner. But again, that's just me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the illustration. Patrons, be looking out for this in your April package. This will be a sticker for April, so I hope you're excited. Or a print. I'm really not sure yet, but either way, you're going to be getting this cute little piece in the form of a print or a sticker or something. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I want to thank my patrons so incredibly much for just keeping me going. You guys are super patient with me, and I love you all so much, and I just appreciate all of your support because it means the absolute world to me. And you guys are amazing. So if you're not already a part of our cute squid pod, there is a subscribe button down below. I also have social media links in the description below as well if you want to check that out. And yeah, don't forget about the giveaway as well in the description. And until next time, my adorable squidlings, toodaloo!